Hi, Callum. Hi, Pat. Hi, Yuzu. Hi, Rayzilla. Hello, everybody. Sorry that I am an hour late today. It will happen again. I I'm very bad at planning my lunch meals and showing up to stream on time. I forget to be hungry, and then I'm like, fuck, I have to eat, and then making food and eating that food always takes longer than I think it's going to take. But it's my house. I get to do what I want. Thank you all so much for being here. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Today, we're continuing our work from Wednesday because a lot of the other work that I have to do is stuff that I would like to do off stream. So, working on this one. Just finished cleaning up a dinner. Oh, was it a good dinner? What'd you eat for dinner, Callum? I would like to know. I would like to know. I want to talk about media that I have consumed. I've consumed some media recently that's worth talking about. Two very interesting pieces of horror that I'm usually not somebody who delves a ton into horror as a genre, but when it's like a little bit weird, when it's got like a little bit of a weird twist to it, I'm like, yeah, like I'm like always interested in it's kind of like spicy food, right? I'm not always gonna reach for food that's like spicy for spicy's sake, but if it's like, I don't know, this piece of media is like a little bit sweet and spicy. It's like a hot and honey. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like an interesting little flavor. I would like to give that a little taste. And then I eat it and I'm like, ooh, that was so yum, yum, yummy. Media yummy, yes. Made chicken burger stuff with jalapeno and Asiago cheese. Oh! And do you have leftovers for the rest of chat? I'm so jealous. Wait, is a chicken burger to you a fried chicken sandwich? I'm assuming that when you say chicken burger, you mean a fried chicken sandwich? Cause I guess most people don't make chicken burgers in the United States and call them like, cause to an American, a chicken burger would be like making a chicken into a patty, equivalent to a turkey burger but made with chicken. Chicken minced? Oh, okay. Okay. So maybe more closer to it was stuff. Okay. All of those ingredients sound fucking delicious. That's all that matters to me. Anyway, talking about different horror media that I like to consume. So like movies like I really loved Alien. I really enjoyed Midsommar. Trying to think of other horror movies that stood out to me as like, I was like, oh, this is like interesting and unique and it tickles my brain. I'm hyper aware of the sandwich versus burger discourse. I think that Americans have the final say on what is a burger. Might not have the final say on what is a sandwich, but definitely the final say on what is a burger. I don't think Americans have the right to decide what words mean what for most things, but burger is the one word that I'm like, we know. Alien horror is so good. I like scary alien stuff. I think space is scary. In like new and interesting ways that I'm always a little bit interested in. Sci-fi horror, I'm like, ooh, how silly. I like, your classic like monster horror stuff, like that's fun. You need to watch The Thing. The Thing is really good. Anyway, the first thing that I would love to talk about, I read a comic. My face is getting real scrunchy. I think because I'm just really tired right now. I read a comic. Very interesting. I heard about it out of like a random ask on Tumblr. Not to me, but to somebody else. I saw somebody talking about a comic called Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, which is a very short comic, like 5 chapters, I think. Like 5 editions, I guess. I don't know. It was like 150 pages total. About a furry butch serial killer living in like a Sylvanian town. That's honestly all that I would like to say about it, aside from it was really good. I really liked it. I really liked it. I'm like, that's like interesting and weird, and it like piqued my curiosity. I'm like, what the hell's going on in there? And I really liked it. In like a way where I'm like, oh, this is why people like shows like Hannibal. Like, you know, I never really got into Hannibal, or like why people would like American Psycho. I've never seen American Psycho either. That's one where I'm like, I kind of want to watch American Psycho. Still need to get you to see Feeders. I will pretty much always enjoy B-movie horror. I can't do slashers. Slashers is like not for my appetite, but something about like adding like the Sylvanian family aspect to a comic about a serial killer bear. I'm like, I can tolerate this now. It's like a degree of removal. It's good. Hannibal is good for the yaoi. True. I wouldn't say that Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees is good for Yuri, despite the main character being a butch bear. Because she's deeply fucked up. So slashers can be so silly. It's true. It's true. But I always come out of them so fucking scared, and I can't. It's hard for me to approach them. It's hard for me to get into the mindset where I can handle it. But yeah, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, I would recommend reading that. You can find it online.
I know what a JPEG is. I just want to.
Hello? Hello? Deep frying me? I'm not a horror fan? Yeah. I mean, same.
What?
You pretty much always have to pair it with something else that I can handle. Hi, Raisin. Thank you, Raisin. I forgot that you were here already. You spun me and I forgot. Me when I watched Hereditary, and I was so scared for months after. It can fuck you up if you're not careful. It can really fuck you up if you're not careful. I will say this, the thing with Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Can See. Oh god. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, it's like,
Oh, hello there.
so separated from reality that it doesn't affect. Oh no. Everybody is energy, and by everybody I mean Incognito Mito. Do you just want me to say hi to you? Things, 1989. Not John Carpenter's The Thing. I need to watch John Carpenter's The Thing. I know I'll fucking love it. I know I'll fucking love it. Goofy Bad Horror is pretty much let's watch it so bad. We need to watch. I need to add that to my list. I'll add that to my list of things that I need to watch with you, Pat. Not even B movie. You're talking D movie. You're talking about the like listed on Tubi. What the fuck is this? We need the modded version of The Thing where it's got Kurt Russell in the baby slut camo pants. Yeah, baby slut crop top in the camo pants. That's, yeah. We need that version. But I don't have as much to talk about with Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees because I don't want to spoil people. I don't want to talk too much about Sinners either because I don't want to spoil people about that either. But I would love to just like yap for a second about costume design, because I think that there's some very interesting things about costume design happening in that movie that you can see just in like one thumbnail of the movie that I think has been sort of making the rounds online anyways from like the trailer of Sinners. Fucking watch Sinners though. It's so great. If you can't handle horror, it's scary. There are some jump scare moments that like really pissed me off. But I will say that it's just like it's such like a roller coaster of so many emotions that all feel very like there's a lot of fear involved with it, of course. There's high moments, there's low moments, there's like historical stuff going on. There's a lot of romance, a lot of really hot people eating pussy. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. Sorry. Um it's great. It's great. Um there's a lot of really cool music. It's so funny. It's so funny. And I love when a horror movie is like genuinely funny. Like the writing is so like the writing is so good. These people talk to each other in a way that you know that they're friends and they like talk shit a little bit and just like the dynamics going on with everyone involved. It's so interesting to pick apart. They really set up like a lot of time before shit hits the fan so you can get to know everybody involved, all of the players, and you really grow to love them. Fuck, what a good horror movie. It's so good. And it's also musical. It's also a period piece. Oh, I want to talk about it so much. I will talk about one thing. I haven't even touched any of my work at all a little bit. Which is the costume design. Like the most obvious one that people are talking about is this shot. Well, I would like to get one where the aspect ratio isn't fucked up, but it's fine. Probably have seen it around. But it's Michael B. Jordan and Michael A. Jordan. Oh, we've got jaw heart practice. Okay, I'll jaw heart practice. It'll fit. Hmm. Ow. I think Callum redeemed jaw heart practice last stream too, and I might not have noticed, so I apologize for that. We'll double jaw heart practice. Wah! Assumed you hadn't plugged it into the Ant Blast stream? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna yap a little bit about the costume design of this movie really quick, just of these two, right? So Michael B. Jordan and Michael A. Jordan. Michael A. Jordan's debut film. His performance is fucking insane in the movie. About halfway through, I completely forgot that it was the same actor. I was like, those are two different people. But very interesting thing happening with these two characters. I read a little bit of an article from the costume designer. They're doing a very intentional thing with the costume design of this movie in that the main three colors are red, white, and blue because it's an American story. It's very decidedly an American story, and I went, oh fuck! Of course! Duh! They're kind of doing like a red temper, blue temper kind of thing, which is so fun. Fun hats. Yes, this movie has so many fun hats. They're really, really good about dressing everybody in the time of them having hats. And I'm like, yes, please. And the hats like say stuff about people. So these two characters, their names are this is Smoke and this is Stack. And they have just come back to Mississippi after spending some time in Chicago. And the thing about their costumes, like not only telegraphing that that Stack is sort of like the face, the talker, kind of the little bit like sleazier, more charismatic, and that Smoke is much more like work focused, a little bit more bogged down, a little bit more industrial. And they telegraph that a little bit with the kinds of fabrics they're wearing. Very interesting and obvious when you think about it for even more than 1 second. They went to Chicago, definitely did some fucking shit with the mob. Which mob? Well, the Italian mob and the Irish mob. It's so fucking obvious. And it's telegraphed so visibly in what the fuck they're wearing, and I'm like, yes! Yes! They were definitely swindling both mobs. And they're fucking... It's telegraphed in the way that they dress! Oh my god, I know that they were just, like, fucking around doing shit as twins and not telling people that they were twins or something. I just know it. I just know it was crazy shit going on in there. Very good costuming. Very beautiful. There's some very beautiful women who wear very beautiful dresses as well, that I would love to talk about, but seeing them for the first time in the movie had me go, whoa, and I don't want to take that experience away from anybody else. These two are in so much of the trailer that I'm like, I don't mind talking about them. The main, like, villain of the movie, the vampire, oh my god, there's so much interesting stuff happening with the vampire, in the movie that I'm just like, ah. Of course. I'm like, it's so good that it makes me go, how have we not really done this before? I couldn't think of like a place where they've done what they've done with the vampire in Sinners before. And especially for a movie where the leads of the movie are like 1930s like sharecroppers. Like, this is like definitively a black story. Having the like lead villain, the lead vampire, be the way that he is, which I won't say how, is just so interesting, that I'm like, fuck, yes, yeah. There's just really, really good music as well that had me like literally like shaking in my seat with the music. Oh my god. I want to go see it again so I can hear it on big theater speakers again. Anyways, I guess I'll work now. I had to get all my thoughts out, all my energy. I will say this, I will also complain for one moment. I think, I won't say we as a society are cooked, but like, I think movie theaters just need to, take a page out of the Alamo's book and just be like, kicking people out if they're on their phone. Like, they need to start taking it fucking seriously, because it is a fucking plague. It is a plague, and it's not, like, stopping anytime soon unless theaters actually say something about it. That and like this I think is less bad but still annoying. Apple Watches are also bad. Lead-lined movie theaters, yes. Lead-lined movie theaters, yes. I think that if you open up your phone in a movie theater, it should like explode in your hand. I couldn't see it, but Lux went to go see the movie with me as well, and there was a person nearby who literally opened up his phone and was watching, like, scrolling through TikTok silently. And I'm like, you're fucking cooked, buddy. If you want to watch TikToks in the middle of a movie that you paid like $20 to go and see, you should just fucking leave. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why you would still stay in the theater. Like, that's my confusion. Like, if you're fucking bored, just go. Nobody's keeping you in there. Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? It's a very, like, individualist, like, thing to be on your phone in a crowd of people, like, ah. People don't know how to behave. Yeah, that's me on my phone exploding. The same thing about like people who listen to shit out loud on like public transportation and stuff. I'm like, I'm exploding you with my mind. We always get along. Alright. Alright. But yeah, people also have Apple Watches which have funny little screens on them that turn on whenever they lift their arm above their head, which is less like, I don't know, a problem for them. Like, it's not like you actively took your phone out to text people or check Instagram, but like, it's still a funny little screen that I would love for you to just turn the fuck off because it's distracting me, you know? I think people should start bringing marbles to theaters, and you should just start throwing marbles at people when they are on their phone. I'm like this close to just bringing a bag of marbles and chucking it. Oh no! I'm exploding Callum with my mind. That's what you get. That's what you get for bringing your bright screen into the movie theater, Callum. I know that you just are a bright screen, but it's too bad. You're distracting me!
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, this shadow is not properly cut, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to mess with it too much. Forgot to dim it. um, One small aspect of Sinners that I will talk about. It's a very light spoiler. Very, very light spoiler. I like how they choose to include uh that vampires need to be invited in. That's like an aspect of vampires that I feel is often neglected. Most people don't really give a shit about that one, but it is such like a ripe avenue for interesting conversations and like comedy and also horror in Sinners that I just absolutely am giddy about. I absolutely love it. Did I not include any physics for the clothes on this guy? That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's why you should never have a welcome doormat. So true. Yes. Bow. X. We can go buy bolts and screws. To either comb my hair because I'm so excited and I really don't care. I've been waiting since last June. I'm so happy just to be alive because any minute now they're gonna be inside. Well, I hope they open soon. I can't wait when they gonna open up that door. I'm going to the hardware store. First in line. Every single room in my house. Be a mine. Ranged alphabetically. I think just it's been a big year for vampire movies. It's been a big year, and it's like not even halfway through the year. Having a vampire moment, and it's good. It's good. It's a good vampire moment. Yes. Uh. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I will put this on a rotation deformer. TDS bow clasp. I can't wait. No, I can't wait. You haven't watched. I don't even know what IWTV stands for. I just read that as I welcome to Vale. Because I just it's something similar to how they abbreviate welcome to Night Vale. And that's where my brain goes. Interview with the Vampire. I've not watched Interview with the Vampire. Oh, also Dracula Daily started up again. I might just like read it on my own time. I watch a television. Exactly. But after watching Sinners, I was like, oh, if Ryan Coogler is attached to X-Files reboot stuff, I'm like, okay. I'm like, this guy fucking gets it. I want to see what you're doing. I want to see, please. Oh, I didn't tell anybody that I was streaming on Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna put that on Discord. I'm streaming! Alright, now anybody who pays attention to Discord will see that now. Did you see The Man on the Wing of the Plane? We actually did watch that. Meant the new show, Interview with the Vampire, not the old Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt movie. And no, I knew what you meant. I went to go and look to see what people on Tumblr were saying about Sinners after I went and saw it. And some people were comparing shots to Interview with the Vampire. And I went, I do really love when vampires yearn to see the sun again. Like, that's such like a common vampire trope thing that I'm like, yes. Gremlin on the Plane was so good. Yeah. There's a lot of like really rich subtext to mine from Sinners. There's just like, you could spend so much time sitting and thinking and talking about it and dissecting all of the visual choices, the acting choices, the writing choices. Oh, you liked watching Kirk freak out? He really does freak out in that. It was a lot of fun to watch. We watched it. We finished watching. I totally forgot. I finished Strange New Worlds. We finished Strange New Worlds. We've watched almost like literally like 99% of Star Trek. Me and Pat have watched 99% of Star Trek. The only thing we have left is the Section 31 movie, which we are saving for when Pat comes to visit. Oh my god. 99.9% complete. And then we'll be free until the next season of Strange New Worlds comes out. Almost 1,000 episodes. Absolutely insane. And we had a conversation about like how we would rank all of the Star Trek that we consumed, how much we liked it, based on mostly like a scale of how badly I would like to rewatch any of it, which is to say Deep Space Nine is at the very top because I am currently rewatching it. So Deep Space Nine is at the very top, and then it's original series Star Trek, and those are like the top two. No, nothing's gonna touch that. Then for me, it's Next Generation. Next Generation is good. It's solid. I wouldn't mind revisiting it and enjoying it. And then after that, it's Lower Decks. Which honestly, on some days I might put Lower Decks above Next Generation, which feels sacrilegious, but I really loved Lower Decks and I would love to watch it again. It's very silly. I like the characters a lot. I like silly. I think watching the crossover episode of Strange New Worlds made me really long for Lower Decks, because that was a really good episode of Strange New Worlds. It seems that they're taking the hint that their best episodes in Strange New Worlds are the, like, really camp and fun ones, because there was one, like, standout, really camp, really fun episode of season one.
What type of dog is this?
And then there was 2 in the second season. And the third trailer looks like there's a lot of camp and fun stuff. Also, hi, not sweet Dandy. What type of dog is this? You talking about me? Because if you're talking about me, pink. If you're talking about this guy, cow. Question mark? No, into me. They can do camp competently, but they can't do the good serious episodes well. There are definitely moments where I'm like, oh, how fun it's a courtroom episode, but sometimes they like take it too far in a way that I'm like, okay, come on, man. Wanted to lurk by and see your rigging. Thank you. Welcome on in. With Strange New Worlds, it's my biggest problem with Strange New Worlds is that I don't like the characters. I don't like them. I do not like them. There's like one character I like, and it's like not even Spock. I don't like Spock in it. He's not himself. They spend so much of his time doing romantic plots, and to me, like, Spock, he has some romantic plots in the original series, but every time that they did that, I was also over it. I also didn't like those episodes. So you brought back existing characters for us to recognize, and we don't even like them. I don't like what they do with Uhura. I don't like what they do with Spock. They've got Scotty in there a little bit. I do like Scotty so far, but he's barely in it so far. So, you know, he might have just been a cameo. He's fun. He also exists in the same sort of space as Carol Kane's character, who is the one character I like. The one character. There are characters I fucking hate, which is like, it's honestly very strange for there to be characters that I just abjectly like, get this fucking guy out of here. Those characters are Chapel and La'an Noonien Singh. La'an is crazy. Her whole situation is just so stupid to me. We just love the engineers. Engineers are always fun characters. They just stay in their fucking lane. Like, of all the stuff that I really fucking hated about Discovery, I at least enjoyed... Hi, Shrek. Hi, Gore. I at least really liked a lot of the characters. The primary issue with Discovery was that the show was not about the characters that I liked. The primary issue with Strange New Worlds is that it is primarily a show with characters that I do not like. So I like when it's like silly and goofy and we have fun little scenarios, but I just... Every time that Chapel shows up for another scene to have like a chemistry-less romance with Spock, I'm like, this fucking sucks. I'm like, yeah, oh my god, I want to skip it. Legitimately, I want to go to the bar and just like scrub 30 seconds forward until I don't see them anymore. And maybe that's just sort of the nature of like... These are like 10 episode seasons, so they can't really let characters stew. They just sort of write romances for the sake of having a romance in the show, but they're not actually like well thought through in any capacity. And they just suck. Like La'an Noonien Singh, another character I fucking hate, has like a romance with Kirk. James T. Oh, I forgot. I do like Sam Kirk. He's funny. I like him. He's got a funny little mustache. we do love Sam. We love Sam, and we love Carol Kane's character. And we like Scotty. But who knows if Scotty will stick around. I have so many issues with the guy that they choose to play James T. Kirk. He is like not Kirky at all to me. He has like zero Kirk swag. He's not even like, I don't know. We talked about this at length of like, okay, who is your favorite Kirk? And I would say, well, obviously, like, original Kirk is the best Kirk. And then I would say the Chris Pine Kirk is better than the Kirk that they pick for Strange New Worlds, if only because the Kirk that they have for Strange New Worlds has no swag at all. Kirk in the original series has such stage presence, which is very different than like screen presence, but he has an impeccable stage presence. And if you've ever heard his performance, you know what I'm talking about. And Chris Pine, while he's not really playing Kirk like how he actually is in the original series, at least carries like a charisma and like a leading man energy to the alternate original series movies. He brings something to the table, even if it's not the Kirk I know and love. Spock is a bit more standard across the board. I think that Strange New Worlds Spock is the least Spock that of the three Spocks. I don't know if you would agree with this, Pat. Would you agree with this? You agree? Okay. He's just, they keep putting him in situations that really, like, push the limits of the way that he acts and behaves. His Spockness feels the most like an affectation. Yes. I agree with that. I just... But he does have a fat, juicy ass, is the thing. He's got fucking... He has huge ass! He's got big tits and a huge ass. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. He needs more hair on his body, though. Sorry. Where's that one image of him hugging Chapel that's, like, insane? Like, we have paused the screen, like, more than, I think, 5 times. I have, like, gone back to be, like, to show, like, a wide shot where his ass is so fucking big. Because I'll go, whoa! And Pat will be like, I wasn't looking, go back. And also his boobs. And also his boobs. Okay. Hello. 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 And I do think that Spock should be a sex symbol, but Spock is a sex symbol because he is unattainable. He should not be having sex. It makes him less sexy when he has sex, and it's not because I'm slut-shaming him. It's because he's like a sad boy. He's a sad boy, and I need to vividly imagine it. I need to vividly imagine it. I don't need to see it. Thank you. How am I gonna find an image of his butt? No, most of these are like regular shots that are like not wide. I'm like, how do I find this without like going to like directly to the source? Ah, there it is. I love bringing some of our granular Star Trek analysis to a public forum about how Spock doesn't have enough body hair. All Vulcans should be hairy as fuck. I can't start talking about how I think that all Vulcans should be, like, ridiculously hairy, because I will start talking about how I think T'Pol from Enterprise should have a bush. She should have bush. It's post 9/11. It's the Bush era. Sorry, I need to show Spock's ass to the class. Case in point. This is, I literally went, oh my god, and I had to, he's caked the fuck up. He's crazy. It's crazy. I just wish they would write him better, and that they would write out his romances. Germa? I know. He's just built different. I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving! It's absolutely insane. They do like to put him in stupid hats, though, and I like that a lot. This is stupid hats. This is a stupid hat. Love that part. That episode was fun, even if I disagreed with it. That was a fun episode. This is the episode where an alien encounters Spock and they go, this one's broken. We'll fix him. And they take out his, like, Vulcan half and make him fully human. They make him fully human, and Spock is like, I'm gonna go fucking crazy. I'm supposed to have dinner with my fiance tonight. Yeah, it's fucked up. And then they spend a lot of the episode going to the aliens saying, like, that's fucked up. You need to fix our friend and put him back the way he was. There's, like, one fucked up moment where they're talking to the alien and they're like, you broke our friend, you put him back together wrong. And they're like, why do you care? And they're like, are you his caretaker? And Chapel, as she's a fucking nurse. Like, yes, you are his caretaker. You're the fucking nurse of the ship. But she's like, they're like, don't lie to them, girl. Tell them that you have feelings for him. I'm like, dude, this is like an omnipotent being. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. I don't think the omnipotent being cares if you have a crush on him. It drove me crazy. Crazy. Anyway. I hate this show. I hate it because, like, there's always, like, a glimmer of hope of, like, something interesting that they're doing, and then they do something that demonstrably pisses me off and puts me right back in a bad mood. It's a fucking seesaw. I'm an omnipotent being, like, now kiss. No, they didn't fucking care! They didn't even care! Oh. Oh. Have I heard correctly that you've reached the end of all Star Trek? We have to watch Section 31. We have to watch Section 31, but that's it. Well, I feel like I made, like, a little document. I made a little document ranking it. You know what? I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna make a new one right here so I can organize my thoughts. My Star Trek ranking. You're hearing it right here, right now. Okay. I said this earlier, I'll say it again. I can't zoom in on this. You're gonna have to put up with it. Alright, number 1. Or we can come over here. Here's what we'll do. I'll zoom in a little bit. We'll hang out over here. At the top of the list of Star Trek, we have DS9. Wow, this is so small. This is even smaller than I was expecting. Okay, hold on. Don't save. I'll open up like a Google document. We'll open up a Google document real quick. All right. Get this out of here. Star Trek. Oh, somebody found the Google. Star Trek ranking. Right? Bold. Centered. Star Trek ranking. Beezy's objectively correct Star Trek ranking. Did I spell objectively correctly? Because it would be embarrassing if I didn't. Okay, I did. Here. Beezy's objectively correct Star Trek ranking. Right? Can I zoom in? There we go. Amazing. How do I put this shit in dark mode? Like, not to be a grandma, I don't even know where to find it. Help. Dark mode. Is that an option? I've heard that there's a dark mode. It's so fucking bright though, I'm sorry. Okay, at the top of the list. 1. Deep Space 9. It's the best one. Might be a Google account preference. Wouldn't mess with profile stuff on Steam. I will not. I think it's an extension. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, I won't mess with that. Deep Space 9. It's the best one. It's really good. I won't take any arguments otherwise. It has the most interesting characters. It has the best writing. It's number 1. It's got some real bangers, real heaters. The low episodes are not even really low episodes. Literally, like, the bad episodes of Deep Space Nine are, like, fucking Move Along Home, and I love Move Along Home, and the Alamarine, that shit's crazy. I love that. Everything else is great. It's a great fucking show. Number 2, the original series. Why? This show looks better than every other show that has come out after it, and it is old as fuck. It is old as fuck, and it looks so fucking good, and no other show has come close to replicating how good this fucking show looks. It's insane to me. It's insane to me how it looks so good. It started it all. Kirk and Spock and Bones, like, all of these characters are fucking iconic. Not to mention, excuse me, some of the most fun movies. Star Trek The Voyage Home is one of my favorite movies of all fucking time. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. 3, The Next Generation is just fucking good. It's just fucking good. It's a little bit drier, but still, I really love the characters. Most of the characters in it. I love Picard. I love Q. I love Data. You know, Riker and Geordi. And I do love Troy, though she doesn't get to do that much. I love the introduction of Luxana. It's classic. It's just classic Trek. It's classic Trek. It's just good. I would not hate watching it. My muscles. Next, and now this is a bold take. Lower Decks. I love Lower Decks. I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun watching it. My favorite Star Trek episodes are always the ones that are deeply silly. which for Lower Decks is all of them. I think that the first season or two is they're definitely weaker. I think it would have only gotten better if they were able to make more Lower Decks. I really enjoy all of the characters by the end of it. They're all very sweet. I really like the uniform designs of Lower Decks, which is a weird thing to point out and be like, hey, I actually really like the uniforms of this show. They're doing some interesting stuff with the animation. I don't think the character designs are the best looking character designs I've ever seen, but there are some moments of beauty within it regardless. Number 5. What did I say number 5 was? Voyager? Voyager. It's fucking batshit. Voyager is batshit. Voyager was like the first show of Star Trek that I ever like took a look at. It's absolutely insane. I would never recommend that anybody start watching Star Trek watching Voyager unless they are the specific kind of insane that I am. I think it's some of the weaker, it's the weaker, crazier Next Generation to me. But I do think that it has a lot of value, and I do think it has a lot of very fun episodes, and a lot of very fun characters that I love seeing. I love the Doctor. I think 7 of 9 is spectacular. Yeah. Voyager's great. It's good, but in a bad way. It's nowhere near Next Generation. It's nowhere near Deep Space Nine, but... Oh, we got ads? This should be like a tier list, because every time I sort through my thoughts on Star Trek, I have to, like, remember what shows actually exist. I forget about Picard every time. It's bad, but if you like Star Trek, it's good. Yes. That's a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it. So Voyager, this is insane. This is insane. My thoughts on Star Trek. This is this is where you can tell that I'm a little bit cooked in the brain. I do love Enterprise. I think it's awful. I think it's terrible. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to sit through it. But I do really love so much of it. I think I just sort of Stockholm syndromed myself into really loving Enterprise is my toxic on again, off again situationship. It's so fucked up that they put, like, legitimately one of the best romances that they've ever done in Star Trek into such a shitty show. That's really, like, the saving grace of it. About, like, 2/3 into the way of season 3, it gets good. Like, season 1 and 2 are, like, not good. And then season 3 is, like, so 9/11 that it hurts. Like, it's so post 9/11 that it's insane. And it just colors sort of, like, the entire story after that. But somehow around the 3rd act of season 3, it, like, flips from being really fucking bad to being kind of goated. And also, the relationship between Trip and T'Pol has, like, a firm grip on my brain. And it wins so many points for that alone. All right, now this is the point where I have to, like, think about this is now we're, like, squarely in the genre of, you know, not really interested in watching again. I would say alternate original series, which is to say the Star Trek 2009, those movies. I don't want to watch those movies anytime soon. I had this conversation with Pat. I was like, do I like alternate original series more than I like Enterprise? And I was like, the lows of the alternate original series movies are lower than the lows of Enterprise, and the highs of Enterprise are much higher than the highs of the alternate original series movies. I would only want to rewatch the third Star Trek movie. I wish they got to make a fourth, but they never did. So they also don't have a TV show that I can grade them on. I think it has sort of it gets graded a little bit more poorly because there's less content. Me too, I would like to have seen it. Yeah. I do think Strange New Worlds, for me, I do think Strange New Worlds ranks higher than Picard. Cause, I don't know, they're kind of like in a similar spot to me in my mind. And I think that Strange New Worlds has more potential going forward to like prove itself to me. The season 3 looks very promising, and the silly episodes of Strange New Worlds I absolutely fucking adore. Picard had some silly episodes, but it was like one silly episode in the beginning, and then there were like silly things happening in season 2 that made me go, is this like intentional? I don't know. Oh, the animated series? Thank you for reminding me. Forgot about her. That goes above Enterprise. The animated series is batshit. You could watch that entire show in like the span of an afternoon, just like high out of your gourd and have a great time. I think it's absolutely insane. It has very little place in the actual canon of Star Trek, but it is way more fun than watching all of Enterprise. I would rewatch all of the animated series in a heartbeat before watching Enterprise, before watching AOS, because at least like when something's batshit, it's like, you know. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Hi. Welcome. If you don't know me, I am BZ. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does a live 2D rigging. Today I'm supposed to be working, but instead, I'm celebrating being pretty much done with watching all of Star Trek by ranking my favorite Star Trek shows based on how badly I would like to rewatch them. But welcome on in. If you have to head out and do some post-stream care, you are more than welcome to do so. We will take good care of your raiders. Welcome. If you don't like Star Trek, don't worry. I'll be done with this in what a moment. In one moment. So yeah, I love the animated series. I love Giant Spock. It's insane. It's worth watching because it'll take you, what, like 3 hours? It's so... it's like a blip. It went down so smooth because it was just like one pill. What a moment. Yeah. Strange New Worlds. And then Picard. But the thing is like, I liked Picard Season 2. I really liked Picard Season 2, which feels insane because I think a lot of people thought it was really bad. Picard was okay. But what about when Data hit Picard, old man Picard, with Tesla? Do you remember that part? I liked that part. It was fucking insane. Season 2 impressed us in like a deeply silly way. I would want to rewatch season 2, but I don't really want to rewatch the other seasons. The thing is that Picard does have characters that I really enjoy. I think it is a deeply messy show, but like I like Picard, and I really like his friends that they introduce, whose names are evading me right now in this moment. Who's the sexy man with the cigar? Rios? Thank you. Cristobal Rios. His name was like combining in my head. I love Cristobal Rios. He's so sexy. I guess when I say characters, I really just mean him. Oh, Elnor! Yes, our space samurai. I fucking love Elnor. The first Romulan in Starfleet. He's so cute. I love him. I love when a sci-fi thing is like, here's an elf with a sword. That's literally what they did. But season 1 of Picard sucked, and season 3 I didn't like much either. Season 3 had the benefit of like a crazy good villain. Like the villain of season 3 was insane. Really cool. And they made Seven a lesbian, which was so cool. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. It feels right for her. It feels right for 7 of 9 to be a lesbian, and I can't put it into words. Like, elaborate on that. No. And then after Picard, I feel bad for this. I feel bad for ranking Prodigy so low because I don't think it's a bad show. I think it's just a show that is deeply not for me. She tried doing Compet and Voyager and it wasn't working out, but not for the reason that she thought. The Compet that they did with Chakotay and her was fucking insane. I can't even begin to understand the decision that was made there. Absolutely insane. I'm thinking about that right now. Makes me want to put animated series above Voyager. Like that particular writing decision to write those two characters together makes me want to move animated series up. But I won't. But Prodigy is a good show. I just don't like that like Clone Wars style of animation. I think it had a lot of potential. I think it realized a lot of that potential. I also think it is a show that is meant for a completely different age demographic. And genuinely, more than anything, I didn't really like any of the characters other than Murph. Do you like 7 Chakotay or Chapel Spock more? See, when you said Chapel Spock, because I was thinking about the animated series, I do like the Chapel Spock that's happening in the animated series, because that does happen a little bit in the animated series, but it's so deeply funny that I would rank that higher than 7 Chakotay. But Chapel Spock in Strange New Worlds, definitely, I hate that more. I think I just hate seeing Strange New Worlds Chapel on screen because I think that her costume design and her hair design is just despicable and honestly doing awful things to the actress. Like, you said it before, the white uniform is just making her look awful. Her like white jumpsuit, it just looks bad. And like it completely like disappears her chin with the reflective light. The bounce light off of the jumpsuit completely eradicates any chin that she has. And her hair just looks bad. It just looks really bad. Which isn't to say that like Chapel's hair looked impeccable in the original series, but it at least has something more interesting going on. What an interesting observation. That's just how our brains work as art people. Like, we pay attention to, like, weird little details like that, I guess? I don't know. But I do feel really bad ranking Prodigy so low. I think it has less to do with the objective quality of the show Prodigy and more to do with the fact that I'm a hag and I don't want to watch shows about children ever. So that's where it ranks. And then here underneath Prodigy, we have Discovery. I fucking hate Discovery. I fucking hate Discovery with like all of my heart. I think it is so deeply un-Star Trek in early on, and it pissed me off so unbelievably bad throughout. People were like, oh, after season 3 when they go in the future it gets better. I'm like, it did get better, but it didn't get good. Like, I don't it's so it pissed me off in so many enumerative ways that it really makes me it's hard for me to even put it into words. It's like completely batshit, not in a good way. They I don't even have the words for it because I'm gonna watch the Section 31 movie and I'm gonna remember why I hate it so much. Absolutely baffling writing decisions, a show that is like deeply plagued by just sort of like the serialization of media. Like all media has to be like an extra long movie about one character. They completely ignore their ensemble cast. Some of the most dog shit cinematography I've ever seen in my life. Ugly, ugly costumes. For it to be the show with the most gay characters and still last on the list should tell you how bad it is. It is so bad. Disgusting costumes. They're so nothing. There are like it's crazy because I do like a lot of the characters in Discovery. Like, I like more characters from Discovery than I like characters in Strange New Worlds, but I just hate Discovery that much more. Weird ass suits with Reebok sneakers, t-shirts that literally just say disco across them. Which one is the one with the stupid visually busy bridge? Literally anything post 2009. Not counting the animated ones. The animated ones are less busy for more obvious reasons. But yeah, I think honestly the worst bridge, the worst bridge is I fucking hate the Discovery Bridge, but I think worse than the Discovery Bridge is the bridge, the dark bridge from Picard. Season 3 Picard has like a Death Star ass looking bridge that is so cold and uninviting and ugly that it deeply upsets me. Because it's, I think, supposed to be a little bit more reminiscent of the Next Generation bridge, but it looks like the evil mirror universe version of it, and I hate it so much. They don't know how to turn the fucking lights on. Discovery also has the same issue as Picard in that they space out their bridge so much that they can't fit their characters properly in the shot because everybody is so far away. I miss them having carpets. It doesn't make any sense to me that all of these spaceships are so sleek with like linoleum floors, because I'm like, your asses are like falling all over the ship constantly. You're gonna be cracking your head open on the floor here. Can we get some carpet? So that way whenever you tank a torpedo from a photon torpedo from a Klingon ship, you actually like your head lands on some carpet. The disco bridge would sound like a basketball court, to be honest. Yes. This is my least favorite bridge. This is from a Reddit post that says, anyone find the Picard bridge is too dark? Hate this. What is this, Star Wars? What is this, Star Wars? This is disgusting. This is bad. What is this, the mirror universe? It is really like such a stark contrast to the Next Generation bridge. Like this is where I go to chill with the boys. Like, what ship would you rather work on? You fucking fall over and on this bridge. This guy over here, he fell over, he hit his head on the stairs, he cracked his skull open. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know what? These might not be stairs. These might be ramps with grips. I think these are actually ramps with grips, because I was about to be like, did we seriously... This stairs in the middle here, which I don't approve of, but like, here... Nice curved little ramps. We got comfy carpet. We're cozy. We can fit everybody in a nice 3x4 shot. So good. I'd be so sleepy working on the Dark Enterprise bridge. But you would have a migraine working on the Strange New Worlds bridge. You'd have a fucking migraine working on any of the other ones. They're always so busy. Check out the Werner Panton Visiona would make a cool bridge aesthetic. I'm Googling that. Ooh, I've seen this thing! I didn't know what its name was, but I've definitely seen this. This is cool. This is, like, literally on, some mood boards for stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to find, like, a decent image for the class. As well as someone who calls me baby. God, I hate Google Images, guys. I hate Google Images so much. There you go. There you go. Yeah, this shit is like in my like mood board. I've never knew its name though. It's stuff like this and then like early Epcot, like 1970s Epcot. Or 1980s Epcot, I should say, I guess. Like the Rainbow Tunnel. Hold on, where's the image I was grabbing? You know, like this kind of stuff I'm absolutely gaga about. I love curves. I love when they do curvy space stuff. Anyway, I should be working, right? That's my list. That's my list. No, I shouldn't be working? Okay. If you say so. My, like, vision of what, the BZ spaceship looks like is, just, like, the most disgustingly tacky alien cruise. Where it's just, like, a shape and color paradise. And also, it's just, like, I've seen some references for, like, old cruises that should be decommissioned that are just absolutely fucking insane. A nice 1 hour and 24-minute Star Trek tangent. Not true! Not true. I was talking about Sinners at the beginning. And honestly, I wanted to stream today less because I wanted to get this work done, but more because I'm planning to take some time off next week, and I just wanted to be here and yap with my pals, okay? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? That I just wanted to hang out with you guys and yap? Working is just a vehicle for me to yap, okay? No! Okay, fine then. Oh, I need to stretch very badly. My neck is all messed up. Ow! Stretch complete. I'm also just like legitimately so tired today. It's really gloomy.
Save.
Okay, I'll save.
God!
Save.
God, please!
Save. Save.
Even though I barely
Save.
did anything.
Save.
But you barely did anything. TTS bow tail XY. Also, Pat, I object to you saying that that Discovery is the most gay Star Trek, because I think that the original series is the most gay Star Trek. I did this. Even if, like, objectively speaking, that's not true, it's true in my heart. It's true in my heart. And Deep Space Nine's a little gay. And Deep Space Nine is, like, is pretty gay. Everybody shits on the episode where they force femme Quark. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of, in a fucked up and twisted way, I kind of love the episode where they force femme Quark. I also really, really love the episode with the there's like a female Ferengi character who's posing as a man because Ferengi have like a deeply misogynistic society. But she like falls in love with Quark. And it sort of like ruins her like plans for like becoming big in business and stuff. And Jadzia realizes that, well, that she's in love with Quark. And it's like, I see right through you. I can see that you're in love with him. And she's like, you know I'm a woman? And she's like, you're a woman? And I'm like, I love that. Yuzu! That's not true. You're the one who said that, not me. I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna... I'm gonna, like, clip... I'm gonna clip out the parts of what you said there and make it sound like you think that Coolsville sucks. I think Coolsville sucks. No! Oh. So the Scooby-Doo live-action movies are iconic for, like, that one moment alone. You guys are gonna make it sound like I think Coolsville sucks. I think Coolsville sucks. I don't think that Coolsville sucks! I mean, that's what it said. If I was a more evil person, who didn't want to upset people with like April Fool's pranks, I would do an April Fool's prank where I would cancel Yuzu. And then like the cancel document, it would just say that Yuzu thinks that Coolsville sucks. And I would like shittily edit out like a Discord message to make it look like Yuzu said that Coolsville sucks. My experience with Super Yuzu. Oh. But those kinds of pranks aren't funny. And most people don't click through and read things. I wouldn't want people to think that my friend sucks, okay? I love my friend Yuzu. You shouldn't actually trifle with shit like that. 145-page document, but it's just like every page is like a letter. I've just like made the image so fucking huge. Dun 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 dun. 2,000 point yeah, 2,000 point font, absolutely like insane, unreasonably large font. Dun 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 dun. Get down. Down, down. Dun 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 dun. You know what? I think for this, actually, I'll do that a bit later. Dun 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 dun. We'll do TTS Cloak X. Oh, everybody's all comfy? Oh, everybody's all comfy? Yay! I've seen it up close and personal. I know who you are. Listen here. I don't like you. I am now going to bark at you. What is happening on these, like, corners here? Very weird. Yeah, there we go. There's that. Copy, paste this, and flip it. feel like it's been a while since the last season of Bridgerton, or maybe I just am really bad at recognizing the passage of time. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm gonna make these blend shapes, so if I need to reduce their movement when actually like in position, then I can. There's a German girl boss pop song that blew up recently. It's called Ice Matcha Latte, and it's not good. I love to hear what's going on in other countries. Are you hearing it a lot in retail work? Your work plays it, yeah. The first line is literally iced matcha latte late to Pilates. That doesn't even really work, does it? It is making me think of Britney Spears' Work Bitch, though. I will give it that. It's evoking a memory of Britney. The matcha latte isn't even hot. It rhymes better in German? Oh, okay. Well, because I imagine a lot of those words are the same in German. Obviously not like ice, but matcha and latte. And I would assume Pilates is also like a loan word. You know? It's very Britney-esque. She tells you to work and push. Those songs are very important for the ecosystem. The kind of song that is most important when you are on a treadmill is a specific genre of song that it just people don't evaluate it on the same you can't evaluate it on the same metric as regular music. It doesn't need to be good. It needs to make me want to fucking run, okay? I want to listen to my work playlist now. I have a similar playlist of songs that's just songs about fucking get to work. Yes. If I was working out, I'd do Pilates to ice matcha latte. I would. So Pilates is not Pilates, it's Pilates. Yeah. But then you're rhyming latte with latte again. That's not good either. That also sucks in a different way. ASMR, I'm cutting your hair playlist.
I'm cutting your hair. I'm cutting your hair. I'm cutting your hair. I'm cutting your hair. I'm cutting your hair.
Oh, I got baseball.
I have baseball. I have baseball. I have baseball.
I don't know how to explain to you all that I'm cutting your hair has like entered my day-to-day life. Oh, you want Rom? Here we go. He's never far. He's never far. It's like a stim that has entered my vocabulary that genuinely means like I'm going silly mode. I just say I'm cutting your hair. Oh. I'm gonna have to actually make Alien ASMR where I'm cutting your hair. Hmm. This moves down too much. I need to keep this top portion a bit more in check. It sounds like a threat. And what about it? Do you think Horny Money World belongs on this playlist? Interesting question. I'll add it to the queue and we'll determine it. I think it might. I don't know what the lyrics are though because I don't speak Japanese. But I imagine the lyrics are about it being a horny money world. Is this true? It's about making money. Okay. Who did it better, ABBA or Hosho Marine? Okay, delete this. Change all of this to the right side. And I guess it's 2 here. Okay. This one needs to be reflected as well. Okay. A lot of the lyrics are just her singing various currencies. That's awesome. Yuzu, have you seen how expensive the HoloLive merch is for Americans now? It's absolutely insane. In a way where I'm like, I think this might radicalize some people. If people get radicalized by like their anime women being too expensive to buy standees of, I don't know, things could really change here. The tariffs! At first they came for the weeaboos. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. It's the only way I can get it out. Oh. What a horny money world we live. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put this in a deformer because then I can work with it a bit more effectively. Why the statues have become unaffordable? How are we supposed to thrive? This is going to disrupt the ecology. Even more than the economy, the ecology of the internet. What new types of nerds will be bred out of a need for innovation? Who are they gonna put in the jars? The jar industry is gonna tank. Won't someone please think of the jars? Okay, I need to bring this down. And then reflect that. You will spend your money on domestic substitutes. On your you need to support your Etsy version, VTubers. Shop local with your VTubers. Oh my god. Don't mind moving it a little bit. Move this over a little bit. This way. Okay, that I'll have to do, I think. We'll have a thing here. For the bow. Is this the cloak doesn't make any sense without it, so I'll just have this. You know what? Have it there for angle work, and then this, all of this will be TTS clothes. In the dead of night and in the pouring rain. I thought I put it in the queue. I guess I didn't. Sorry. I'll move it up. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Shop American VTubers like Dodgers mascot. No, don't remind me about the loss of Dodgers mascot. Yuzu, you're more plugged in than me. Did she just like did she cite burnout? Or does it look like she might show up somewhere else? All corporate VTubers that you own merch for have graduated. This is why I can't support like corporate VTubers, or like I have this curse where every like YouTuber or like niche micro celebrity that I've bought merchandise for has graduated. So I am like paralyzed with fear at the concept of buying merch for any content creators that I like, because I think that I'm gonna curse them to stop making content. She got drafted by the Phillies? Oh my god. That would be so cool, actually. I would love that. Night and in the pouring rain. She's going to pilot the new gritty VTuber. Ow! Oh my god, I would love that though. You joke, but I would fucking love that. Here you go, Yuzu. This song has like just a great energy. Get Nilbog to make the model. The gritty model? Oh my god. You know, I've never seen Nilbog and Gritty in the same room. Just saying. I think that Nilbog and Gritty actually have like pretty identical proportions. I mean, obviously Nilbog is like smaller in terms of like I don't know, in my mind I'm like Nilbog's like small. He's like a little guy. Like a chibi. Despite the fact that he's like an armor guy, I don't know. Okay, let's do a little bit of the body stuff. Nilbog more like Lil Bog. Oh, Drag his ass. Ooh, those are fighting words. Philly does have amazing mascots. It's true. It's because they put Muppet juice in the water. Sorry, the water. They put it in every St. Patrick's Day with the green water so we don't notice. With the green food dye. Amazing mascots, but we have thrown batteries at Santa. Yeah. Reminds me of an Instagram post suggested to you. You'll DM it to me? Spinning me? Spinning me? How dare you? How dare you? Spun like this in my own home, spinning me. These cute little arms. These little cute arms. Hi! Hi! So, negative 40? Negative 60. His arms should be behind the legs, though. I love Insurance Century. Is that... What? I don't know if I understand that joke. But I don't know. Is that a 100 gex joke? Sorry, I'm stupid? Yeah. I figured it out. The gecko. Say gex. TDS. Oh, that's the leg, not the arm. This one right here. TTS. Hand L. I'm gonna make this a blend shape. So I can put regular angle stuff on here if I want to. So this here. This there. I'm just gonna move it and then adjust it. Let's see. So that's a little bit of that. Gonna move this a little bit here. And then you get a little bit of, well, I can't combine it, but it goes like this, and then have a little bit of cute floppy movement. Don't say Gex, they'll clip you saying it. Next you're gonna make it look like I think that Kuzma sucks. You're gonna make it look like I say I think Kuzma sucks. You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch. Sipping martini. Look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch. Party in France. He's doing push-ups. Kind of. CTS hand R. Okay, so a little bit of tail stuff. I need to do tail stuff. And we also need angles. Oh, I need to also adjust the clothes for the arms. Let's do belly physics first, because it's fun to do belly physics. I'm gonna put the arms in here as well. TTS belly XY. Break time! You know what? I might actually take this break time to get up and go to the bathroom and get some more water. The water is the most important thing here. I need water.
Piggy dipping!
Ah!
Piggy dipping at
Dang
the
girl,
piggy
you got
pond.
loud bones. Let's hear them.
My bones.
Save.
Oh God!
Save.
God, please!
Okay,
Save.
I'll save.
Save. Save.
I'll save and then I'll be
Save.
right back. I'm back. Gore, you've never heard Money, Money, Money? It's so classic. It's so classic ABBA. It's like a top 5 for ABBA. If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world. You'd have remembered a song this good? I get that. Well, I'm glad that you now know of it. That you've discovered it here today from a playlist that I don't play very much on this stream. This is one of my favorite songs, honestly. Okay. Just have to do a little bit of tail rigging. I should probably skin it, even though I'm like, I feel like skinning is gonna end up being more work than ringing it another way. We'll try it. We'll try it. Maybe it'll work fine. Oh. You know what? Let me see the tail here. Okay, let's try that one again because I made way too many. No, it's... No, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, never mind. I just don't know how to count. Ain't got no soul. Oh, no, but it should be 3. Okay, let's try again. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. This is what I mean when I said that it'd be more difficult than it's worth. 1. Come on, man. 1. Hello? This is pissing me off. Is something going on here where I'm breaking it? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. That's a normal ass chain. Cool. Put that in here. I again made one too many because my brain don't work so good, I guess. Why are there two of them in there? I'm pissed off. This is the Office Dance song. I knew I was trying to figure out where it was from. Yeah! Super business dancing. Okay, I'm gonna use... don't use regular rotation deformers. It's gonna take too long. As if this already isn't taking so long. One. Two. Three. Four. For the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eye. Modeling, deformer, skinning. Skinning, skin, skin. That one's obvious, easy. Give me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right. Every dance. I'm skinning you, I'm skinning you. Yuzu, pulling out your teeth is too scary. That's too scary. If I'm eating your teeth. I'm cleaning your teeth. I'm cleaning your teeth. I'm cleaning your teeth. Skin. Skin. I had to show this video to Lux literally this morning. The skin video. Your skin grows back, though. Your skin grows back and your teeth don't. The skin doll, you know, the doll that goes skin. Yeah, everybody knows skin. Skin. He did not know it, and I was just going skin, and he didn't understand. Was it like a Vine? Singamajig saying skin. Again. Skin. Skin. Also. I have to, every time. It gets suggested to me constantly. Constantly. I click on it every time, and that's why it gets suggested to me constantly.
Just the two of us. You and I.
A beautiful duet. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Also, I don't like the end result of this, so I'm deleting all of it. Skin. 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 Oh, that's where all these went. Green Alien sings just the two of us brushing hair and skin remix. Cutting your hair remix. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We can make it. We try. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I think I still need to like turn down the sound settings. For like different settings. Oh, I'm still an alien. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's fine. It's good. It's just alien is loud. Okay.
But, you bring the stuff?
It's
Sorry.
here.
Show it.
It's
Show
right,
it.
it's right here.
Show it.
It's right here.
Do I look
It's
like I
right
know
there.
what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of
It feels like they're protesting. Basta. Oh, Jackie's gone. Suck it out, chili dog. 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 Chili dog. Suck it out, chili dog. Suck it out, chili dog. Suck it out, chili dog. Suck it. Suck it out, chili dog. Suck it out, chili dog. Suck it on, chili dog. Suck it on, don't suck it on a chili dog. Suck it on, chili, suck it on a dog. Suck it on a chili dog, sucking on down, chili dog, chili dog. By dragging Diane, two American kids sucking on a chili dog.
Did you like that? Did you like that, Yuzu?
Chili dog, sucking on a chili dog.
How was that? Positive my parents would if my parents knew what my grown ass watched for fun, they'd be worried. You liked it? Thank you, Yuzu. It was just for you. Hmm. This is not working the way I wanted it to. Oh, hold on. This, I need to remove that. Oh, motherfucker. Get rid of this. Then put this in here. Bow, bow. It's a little bit crunchy, but I'll just not push it as far, I think, in the actual physics. Okay, what do I want to listen to now? That's right, 1 hour of Yoda death sounds, and we'll go back to our regular playlist. Okay, that's all of the body physics. Oh, I do need to adjust the clothes physics when the arms go up. You know what I should do? Change this to a blend shape. Yoda. Delete that one. Fix the name of this one. Do the same for the right arm. Okay, delete that. And fix the name of that one. So if these are blend shapes, then this cloak here should be easier to adjust. Cloak, arm, LR. Bring this in. And all that this is gonna do is just when this goes up, bring this up a bit more over here. Shit. Don't do that. Rig this to also move things up a little bit. And then same thing on the opposite side. It's not going to look exactly the same, and that's okay. Asymmetry is the spice of life. I always have to tell myself this, otherwise I'll futz forever. I think I would like to move the hand one up a little bit here. Just a little bit. Let's select this. Just keep this more stationary. In the opposite direction. And hopefully that'll solve my problems. But also add a little bit of interpolation. Oh no, the interpolation's gonna break that. I think just like limit this a little bit. -0.5. Get rid of this. Kind of think maybe this section should stay put a little bit more too now. Everyone's looking at you. Oh. How cute is that? No! Not the Y movement fucking everything over. Okay, here's what we'll do. For this blend shape in particular, limit settings for blend shape weights. Cloak Y. When the arms are up, it don't work anymore. No, I don't think that's actually gonna work. In the actual physics, it's gonna get, like, all fucked up. I think I just have to make it so this area doesn't move all that much. It's just, like, the inside of the cloak that moves, not this arm area here. It can go up, but it just can't go down. Hmm. Hmm. It's for a lane offsite, but is this a mascot or an alt model? It's a mascot. Mascot that's, like, on the model. It's for, specifically for, like, an arm toggle holding the plushie. Yeah. It's gonna be so adorable. Yeah! It's gonna be really cute. It's funny, yesterday and today I was working, both on little mascots that were attached to the model. It's pretty stinking cute. I think I would like to just, like, move down these little edges. I think it's a bit severe going up now. I have to limit it. Okay, I can live with that. Hmm. Yeah, move up the arm a little bit. Cow! It's true. Cow! Or cat. Perhaps both. Consider. Kawaii! Oh, that's really good! That's really good! Write that one down. Write that one down. Or are these going down and then this one is going up? Okay, hold on. I think... Oh, that's too far up. Hold on a second here.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Come on in. Bring that down, like, here. Actually, no, don't reflect that. This should be the opposite for all these ones. It should go up this way. It looks like he's levitating now. I don't know why, but, like, giving the tail some gravity, and having he's coming for you, coming to get you. Oh. Okay, so that's all the body. Oh, I could try to start the head angles. And if it doesn't go well, I'm gonna go lay down I'm gonna make cookies and lay down. Oh, it looked like the cold of the lamb pose? Oh, true. So we'll do... This is hair XY, but I need hair head XY. Oh, I don't want to move the horn over yet because I'm gonna do some stuff on the horn for depth, I think. We'll see. Um... The ears. Yoda. I'm gonna have the main head one not include the ears. TTS head angle XY. And we'll do that. Then the ears will be included in this. TTS body XY. Well, the bow angle here, and then the cloak. The back part of the cloak is going to be different, so we'll just do TTS cloak back angle XY. Bring this over here. Just setting this stuff up because it's... if I'm in the mood to set up stuff, I'm just gonna set it up now.
Slay!
Slay! And then for all of this, so the stuff on the head, we want... angle perspective. I'm gonna do 8 by 8. Bring this over here. It doesn't need to be that big of a perspective thing. That was a weird one, Yoda. Alright. Apply 3D rotation expression. Change mapping. TTS head X. TTS head Y. Head Y. Was this song used in a Reagan fan cam? Reagan, Mob Psycho? I'm sure that I have seen it, I just don't remember it. I forgot to set the thing that I was doing! Oopsie. I just wanted to set up the head angle. Z. Needs to be further up. Or does it? I think it needs to be there. That's all you can think of when you hear this song. Understandable. Let's change mapping. TTS head X. TTS head Y. 1750. 1850. Gotta bring it up like here. And then perspective strength low, Y direction probably like 15, and then X we do like we'll do 20 and 30. Change this to like 50. Okay, that'll do. Let's quickly add head Z. I think 15 should be fine.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
In the loft, thank you so much for subscribing for 19 months. Enjoy your Sprite Cranberry. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very appreciated. Okay, so now to like actually properly apply like depth on the face. Kinda need to bring the head back a little bit too. And then the features. Similarly, I think I need to adjust the spots too. But I think it'll probably be fine. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Think I can push the features a little bit more out like this. Okay, I do want to adjust the spot actually. Mostly just this one. Oh, wrong one. This. Bring it this other way. Kind of want to bring out this section here. Okay, reflect that. The hair is gonna be complicated. Because it's like not really cut quite right. Kind of working with what I got. It's like this back portion would be going back here, but it's on the same thing, so... kind of need to fuck with it a little bit. I'm tired! I'm tired! Suddenly my brain is like, I don't want to do anymore! I don't want to do anymore! Time to go lay down! I give up! Good night night. I'm so bad on days where the sun isn't out. I'm a different person entirely. Just, I'm done. No more. I'm tired. Okay, I'll do a little bit of the Y movement. Turn these ears off. Bring this up a bit. And then features, we can just push the bottom of the features up, I think. And then, I'll take both of these spots. Need to bring this down so I can bring the features back up a bit more. Just bringing it down on the edges here so it like makes everything mesh a little bit better here. Up these edges. Edge. Ooh, I just realized this center portion here. We fixed a little bit. There we go. I will fix the hair. Bring this up. First, I'm gonna just like soft select this. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Or at least I think we are. I want BB no money. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this so that this comes down on the... La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. The do. No! You want the money, not no money. BB, sorry, BB Nos. BB Nos. I would like the money. Yuzu going to bed? Good night, Yuzu. Good night. Good night. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. My favorite thing recently has been telling my friends when I say goodbye to them, I go, I miss you. Just like in the cutest voice that I can muster. I miss you. Bye-bye. I miss you. I think I can just take this and like bring it down a little bit here. I like how you can see the one horn that's on like like a rotation deformer and the other horn that is just sort of normal. I don't think the horn looks that bad though. I'm considering taking it out of the rotation deformer. And then just like adjusting from there. Okay, so let me select everything that's on this. And then... Oh, no, don't synthesize corners for the perspective. Might be worth a try. It might. At the very least, I can probably copy those forms and, like, save myself a lot of work. I think I could just bring this up a little bit here. It looks pretty good. I don't really have a ton that I feel like I need to fix here. Hmm. I think just reflect it. Oh. Reflect motion. I definitely have to adjust the little nose, because the nose is also on a rotation deformer and doing some very funny things. Okay, and then bring... This is a down level. If he says he's got beef, then I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, the ears are back on. I'm going to worry about the ear first. Turn off the other one. I don't give a shit about that one. This one I'm just gonna keep pretty general. Stole off the stage and red and purple lipstick all over the page. Bring this over this way. Alone at the bar. Reverse it the other way. It's not... There we go. So we've got that, and then this will be a little bit more annoying. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more and then just bring it up on the inside a bit. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. Left, right, go. Okay, here's an issue. The X doesn't actually look as good like this. There's baby, no money. Okay, so I still have to figure out the horns and then the body as well. So I might just leave the horns for later because I'm My brain is turning to goo. My brain is turning to goo. And we did a lot of really good work anyways. So it's the horns and the body. The body angles are not going to be doing all that much because at least with the head, I kind of want the head to like maybe be able to look around on like mouse tracking or something, but the body's going to be held to the chest, so I'm not too worried about that. And then of course it's like about setting it to the model too. That's another thing I have to do. And then after that, so we have the holding the plushie, and then we have the holding the tail, and then we have the heart hands. Looking at my notepad thing of everything I have to do. Yes. And then I just need to set all of the arms properly to the proper angles. I have to do a little bit of work on making sure the cardigan sleeves work with the alternate arms. Just like all the cleanup. TS mascot, horn angles, TS mascot, body angles. Body slash bow. So there's body angles, and then there's bow angles, and then cloak angles. We're chipping away bit by bit on this model. I'm hoping, my goal for next week, I'm taking some stream time off. I'm hoping to get 3 models nice and all done. I'm trying to push hard to get 3 models done so then I can just focus on my 2 new models and this one. And that would be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. It would be so cool. Wah! And also 3.0. The BZ 3.0 also very important. Whoa, where did I go? That was scary. Rom, you can go home. Let me save my file. Let's see who's online that we can go and raid. Who's online that we can go and raid? Thanks for another fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, Rayzilla. It was kind of a chill day. I did a lot more yapping than I did working, but oh! I liked how Yoda timed with that. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys. Genuinely, I do love streaming. Bye! Please be sure to check out Pat. Pat's gonna be streaming next week. Pat's been streaming Hypnospace Outlaw. It's been so awesome, so cool. So you should definitely go give a follow over there. I'll be hanging out in those chats probably while I'm working. Who do I want to raid today? I guess we can raid Odessa. Hello, stranger with a stick. Nice to meet you. We're just about wrapping up for today. We're gonna go and raid a pal of the stream, Vampire Odessa.
Bonk!
Who bonking me? Who bonk you, Callum? How could you? How dare you? How dare you? How could you do this to me? See some good stuff here. Maybe catch up later. Yeah! Go ahead, drop a follow. Come on and hang out another day. Or check out a VOD if you like. Alright. Starting that raid for Odessa. Thank you all so much. So much for hanging out with me here today. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for spending your valuable time with Lil Ol Me, our raid message. As usual, as per usual, Apple Parade. One more spin for good luck. I need it. I gotta shake my brain awake. Thank you all so much. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Be nice to Odessa. And let's see, stay hydrated. Eat some good food. Maybe have a cookie. Maybe have a cookie or something. You know, if you're like thinking about a treat, but you're like, maybe I shouldn't, pretend that I'm there in your ear, like, you should have a treat. You should have a treat. I'm there in your ear and I'm
Cutting your hair. I'm cutting your hair.
Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys. Okay. Kiss the homies goodnight and stay sexy. Stay sexy out there. I'll be back. I'll be back in a week. I'll be back in a week on Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday. Goodbye.